Hello, everybody. Welcome to the press conference after Game 5, Delta State University against Florida Southern College. Florida Southern College winning that game 16-7 with us. Delta State head coach Rodney Batts, number 12 Brett Burrell, number 19 Dylan Dendy, and number 20 Preston Soper. Coach, opening thoughts on today's game?
Well, it didn't start the way we wanted it to, and anytime you get to this time of year and you give a lot of outs away, and you look up and it's 8-0, I think, and I think we've really given them 7 runs. We didn't play well there, and the second and third inning didn't pitch well. Made 3 errors in 1 inning, and that led to several runs. And you just can't do that. At this point in the season, you can't do it at any time, particularly you get this point in the season. And a team like Florida Southern, they're plenty good. You give them extra outs, they're gonna make you hurt by doing that, and they did that. We didn't help ourselves, but then they get, a hit or two there that when we helped them to kind of break that thing open early. And then we battled back. Scored 4. We cut it to 8-4. Then it was 9-7. So we're right in the thick of it, and we've got all the momentum. And then we go back out and gave up 5 spot there in the 7th or 8th, I think, and that just kind of broke our back. Really took the wind out of our sail, and so disappointing in that regard. Just the way we started the game, not the way we finished, but the way we started. We just dug ourselves in such a big hole we never could overcome it.
As you mentioned, kind of a later, tougher start, but not a situation you guys weren't completely unfamiliar with. Slightly different opponent, different scenario and everything, but after last night's heroics, it's kind of, we could feel it on the Delta State side of starting to feel a little bit more juice. Preston, talk a little bit about just what happened or what needed to happen in the dugout to kind of get the guys moving and start moving in the right direction.
I think we're a real big momentum team. So, when somebody do something big, like Bill did yesterday and had a huge hit and then came in the dugout hyping everybody up, it really moves us. And we just fell short today, and it is what it is.
It's all three student athletes. Y'all are seniors, and again, just a reflection on the whole season. You guys had a great season, regular season, conference championship. Just a reflection.
Yeah, I think we had the guys to do it, and all year it felt like at the front of the year we were right there with the best of them, and year went on, and kind of went downhill, but I think the main thing is we fought to the end, and we got down to 8-0 today, but that's the character of this team. That's what Coach Batts instilled in us. So if you got an out, let's roll. You got a chance. So that's all I can say. That's what I was proud of today. We could have tucked our tails and just let the season been over after we got down 8-0. But we stuck through it, and it didn't fall our way. But that's the game.
Dylan kind of took the words right out of my mouth. The character of this team, just going out there and fighting no matter what. If we're down 8-0, 10-0, 16-0, it doesn't matter if we're down. We've been down all year and been able to come out of it and fight back, and that's just part of who we are as a program, as a team, and honestly as individuals. Baseball is a game. It doesn't define who you are, but it relates so much to life. And I feel like, every one of these brothers that I have on this team and the role models that I have as coaches, it's definitely helped me along the way. And I feel like definitely this year, with all the ups and downs that we've had and been able to fight through it and be together and everything, that's definitely something that I get to take with me and cherish for the rest of my life, for sure.
Yeah, I think the most important thing is you get to learn so much from the dudes that you see every day and talk to every day, and just we're going through something on the field, going through something off the field. I just feel like it's a lot of lessons learned and something that you can take further down the road.
Kind of along the same lines, Coach, just talk a little bit about whether the guys next to you or just this team, just how proud you are of them being able to make this regional. You talked about it yesterday, went a little cold toward the end, lost 6, and was able to come back and just fight and win in advance. at that stage. Didn't go this way today, but still overall great season if you want to talk about that.
Well, overall, it was a good year. Proud of the guys, and just like I told them there at the end, I mean, there's only going to be one team at the end that's satisfied. I mean, we're in this thing for one thing, and that's to win the national championship. And you fall short of that, it's going to be disappointment. So everybody except one team is going to feel the way we feel right now, just some a little bit later than others. But this team, I've told them all year what they mean to me, and 25 years of coaching, 10 years as a head coach, this is probably one of the best groups of guys that I've ever coached. And just their character, they're good players, but more than that, they're good people, and they love each other. They love our program, and, I can't thank them enough for what they've done. And, having 22 seniors, it's a lot. So it'll be a totally different team next year, and they'll certainly be missed. But, I'm super proud of these guys. I know the season did not end the way we wanted it to, but still that don't diminish, what they mean to me and what they mean to each other in this program. And just like Brett said, I mean, baseball's a life teacher, and you learn a lot from the baseball field that you move on into life. And I hope we've, instilled a lot of into these guys more than baseball, and something they can, grasp and pull from 20 years from now, not just today. But, I am proud of this bunch, and proud of what they accomplished. Winning a regular season in our league is not easy. 33-game season, it's a grind, it's tough, and to be able to go through that and win the regular season, that's an honor in itself. But what happened today, what happened in the last 2 weeks does not define who they are, don't define this team. So certainly proud of them.
Delta State finishes the season 33-20, and as you mentioned, a GSC regular season championship. Coach, players, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.